So
Definitely.
we have somebody very cool coming up. An interesting guy named King Kayak.
We have another artist
Hello, hello.
joining us. And I hear him
How
Hello.
you
now.
doing? How you
Is that
doing?
And
you?
he's in motion. Are you walking? What's
No, I'm
happening?
in the car. Sorry.
Oh,
It's so, I
okay.
mean, it's
I
great.
got.
You're not the first one,
Everybody's
by
in
the
the
way. Don't
car.
apologize
Hey,
because we
okay.
had somebody, we interviewed somebody in the car because the kids were inside too loud, so they had to come into the car,
Yeah, and then
which I
somebody else who was
understand.
driving
So
herself
she was
to.
driving, like
Oh wow.
literally driving while she was doing her interview. So it seems like the car is the
That's
theme
amazing.
tonight. It's the
Yeah.
only
How are you
place
ladies
where we
doing
can get any
tonight?
privacy.
We are doing well. We're doing well. How about you? I'm
I'm
excited
doing
about your
amazing.
set. You're a dancer and a choreographer, right?
Well, artists all over, all around.
You do it all.
I do it
So
all.
sing,
I'm an artist,
dance,
dancer.
perform,
I sing,
performer.
I write, I perform. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Creative
Wow.
that's
director,
awesome.
director.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so where are you right now, currently?
Right now, I'm currently in LA.
Oh,
Okay, you're here. That's where I
so is
am. That's where
she.
I'm from. I'm
Hey.
right.
Hey,
Right now, I'm in Studio City right now, but I was born and raised in
okay.
Venice, Venice
Yeah.
Beach.
Okay. I'm
I'm in
usually in
San
New York, but I've been
Francisco,
out here.
which is much cooler.
Okay. Oh, so you were so you're from New York originally?
No, originally from Carriacou, Grenada, in the West Indies.
Oh,
West
oh,
Indies, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
oh.
My
Okay.
parents are Jamaican, so I feel like we are
Hey.
brother and sister a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit,
Oh
yeah.
right?
yeah.
Right?
Neighbors, all of that.
The West Indies is probably the most beautiful place in the world. I've been. It's lovely. It's been far
And
too
the
long
the
since I've
best
been back.
food too, right?
Yeah, everything about it,
Especially.
everything.
Oh
So
my gosh.
that's wonderful. So what brought you from the West Indies to the States?
Well, I moved when I was a little bit younger. When I was still in high school, I
Okay.
moved to New York with my mom, and I stayed. I finished high school there because I started in Grenada, but I finished school in Brooklyn, and after that, I kind of just pursued everything I'm doing now, and then fast forward to now I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I'm curious. I mean, I'm excited about your set tonight on Zap Life, but it's interesting to me to talk to you because it wasn't so long ago that you immigrated to the United States. And
Yeah.
that's something that people have covered a lot in the news, a lot of crazy stories about immigrants and what happens when they come over here. Do you feel like when you read that stuff, you're really getting the full picture that you can trust the way the media has portrayed what they've done with the immigrants that some of them have ended up in sort of detention areas and not able to live and
Yeah, I
you
think
know
it's a little messed up. Like I definitely don't agree with that.
yeah, it's
You know?
crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
inhumane.
Yes, inhumane. Now, do you feel like you're getting the full story? Do you feel like you had something that you can trust a little more than the information that you're getting?
Yeah, because it's what the media is putting out is more than negative. I
Mm-hmm.
feel there's so much positive. Like there are others like myself that sometimes we're faced with specific circumstances, and we may have relatives here that can help us, you know, get onto a better way of living.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's a bad thing because at the end of the day, when somebody emigrates and everything is good, they contribute to the government in some way.
Mm-hmm. And I mean that's what you're
So
doing.
and me being in the place of that too. Yeah.
Right. You're contributing with your artistry, and that's what you're going to be doing tonight on Zap Life, right?
Definitely, definitely.
So,
We all need art.
so what do you think if you had to compare the way the media is here in the United States versus back home?
Well, its hair is definitely way, 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 way more advanced.
Mm-hmm.
Like way more advanced. I mean, things are getting more up to speed from where I was from, to where I'm from. Sorry, but uh, Yeah, over here is it's definitely different. There's not so many. You might have like three news stations.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that like my island itself is 13 square miles, so it's really small,
So you're
and it's a
talking
part of
about the
Grenada.
you're
So
talking about the amount of news available versus where
Versus
you're
the.
from.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm curious to know whether or not you have formed any opinions about what the media covers, how the media covers things, especially right now during this very, it
honestly,
seems to be turbulent time politically leading up to our election.
it gets to a point when you don't even know what to believe in anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
the best thing that I do is just do research and talk to people, because then
Well,
I like people.
we're happy to hear that. I'm glad that you said that, definitely, because we talked to a number of people tonight who say they've just kind of given up on it. But you actually do
You can't.
research.
Yeah, you have to do research. You never stop learning. That's the only place they can hide information in a book. There. But now everything is advanced. We have to go search up some any article, honestly, for almost
Mm-hmm.
anything,
Hmm.
and you'll get information.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you came here with your mom, and
No, no, I came back by myself, but my mom was
oh,
already
you
here.
came. Okay, your mom was here, but you both
Yeah.
emigrated here.
Mm-hmm.
And what, when you came here, were you specifically looking to enhance your career and make a name for yourself? Is that one of the things that you set out to do when you came to the
Um.
United States, or did you decide to be an artist after you came?
Well, what growing up, every Caribbean parent keeps their child in something creative, something artistic. No, no, no. Even if it, like, no matter how small it is, they just and there's so much people, so many talented people around too. So in a Caribbean family, the first thing
Mm-hmm.
you learn is how to whine, and that's giving that's the rhythm. That's the heart of the movement right there.
My parents
And
never
then it
taught me
bleeds into
that.
other
I
things.
wish.
I
Well,
think your parents didn't take it to that specific relative at the right time.
that's funny. So I do have a question for you while we have you. Any exclusive information that you have for fans, your fans possibly watching tonight, or any new information about new music coming out or new material coming out?
And I have a lot of fire for the people that are really listening to my music. I have a lot of fire on the way. I've
And
just
what can,
been in my creative zone, getting the creative juices flowing and just staying inspired.
That's great. That's great. And I mean, even though so many of us have felt antsy being stuck in our homes during COVID and everything, what I have found is that a lot of artists have taken this time to create,
Yeah,
this time
and
that you might not have had before.
and definitely reflect as well, because
Mm-hmm.
now we don't have to deal with, okay, I'm flying to this city to do this. I'm doing this. Now it's like, okay, I have time to breathe and think about, okay, let me stop stressing myself about where I haven't gone to, and let me just think about, wow, I've done so much already. Now let me
Mm-hmm.
figure out how I can use this to get as many opportunities at this time, because you know we're all kind of at the same middle ground right now, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of options, we have a lot of time, so we have to really decide what we want to focus on and what we want to put our time into, whether it be your relationship, your family, your business, whatever it is, your creativity.
I mean, where did Kayak come from? I just have to ask. I'm curious. You an outdoorsy person? Is this
I'm very
is that
outdoorsy,
what this
actually, very,
is?
very, very
Are
outdoorsy.
you?
Yeah, but so I'm from Carriacou, Grenada. It's spelled
Mm-hmm.
Carriacou,
Mm-hmm.
and whenever whoever's born there, they call you a kayak. Yeah, but I,
oh,
I think it goes
Okay.
back to more of a cultural reference, but I rather do more research on it so I can give you a
Mm-hmm.
better explanation to it. But it's like you pass anybody in the street, hey, oi, kayak, what's going on? Like that. It's like that's how they address you,
I love
So
that. I didn't know that. That's so
yeah,
cool.
and then the king just came from me doing like my dance battle thing, and back in a few years,
Mm-hmm.
and I won a Dancehall King competition, and the name kind of just like stuck.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna look you up on YouTube. I want to see those moves.
Hey, check it out.
I think I could out dance you, King Kayak.
I'm ready for the
Uh-oh.
challenge.
Should I pop and lock for you? It's embarrassing.
She
I'm not
is
gonna do it.
throwing out a dance challenge.
Yes, I
luck.
challenge
Good
you.
luck, Tracy.
It's okay. I'll let
Well,
Tracy know. It's okay.
That's very sweet of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and I hope
I
you
appreciate
have a
you
great set
Yes,
tonight.
and best of luck to you, your career, and everything you do. I really wish the best for you and your family, and
I appreciate it. Thank you.
congratulations on everything, and good luck with
Yeah.
everything.
Thank
And
you. I
don't forget to
appreciate it.
check out Ovis.news to see what we're up to, and also to check out the interview with you that we're going to be posting.
Yeah, you'll be able to see the interview there at Ovis.news, and also you'll be able to share it with all your friends and fans and family on all of your social media platforms as well.
All right. Well, bless up. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Shout out to Ovis News. Thank you for this opportunity. And check out King Kayak. You don't know.
Absolutely.
Kayak,
All right.
everyone.
I'm practicing my moves right now, King. Get ready.
Hey,
Get
I gotta teach you the
ready.
saucy dance.
Oh,
Oh.
wait, whoa. What's the saucy? Ah,
We're going to have to look that up, Elsa.
we're
gonna have to figure that
saucy
out.
dance is.
My Jamaican blood will help me do it, I think.
Yeah, you got Jamaican blood. You got the advantage.
I'm just kidding. I really am a terrible dancer, so I'm sure I can't do it. Bye, King Kayak. I still see him in the background there. Goodbye. Have a nice
Oh,
night.
yeah, he was very
He was
sweet,
cool.
Very, very sweet. Oh, yeah, the saucy dance. I have a saucy dance, but I promise you, nobody's gonna think it's saucy.
Yeah.
But